In early 2024, China and Singapore launched a mutual 30-day visa-free travel scheme, marking a significant milestone in the relationship between these two dynamic nations. This historic agreement signals a new era of Asian cooperation, built on trust, shared interests, and a vision for a more interconnected future. It's not just about making tourism easier, it's a strategic move designed to deepen economic, cultural, and social ties between two of Asia's most influential nations, setting a precedent for the region. The removal of travel barriers is a clear statement. Both countries are choosing connection over division, and opportunity over restriction. Now, a Singaporean entrepreneur can fly to Shanghai on a whim, seizing business opportunities as they arise, without the hassle of lengthy paperwork or waiting for approvals. Likewise, a Chinese family can plan a spontaneous vacation to Singapore, exploring its vibrant cityscape and world-famous attractions, all without the burden of visa applications. These spontaneous exchanges foster genuine understanding and friendship, creating bonds that go far beyond what official diplomacy can achieve. While much of the world turns inward, China and Singapore are building bridges, not walls, demonstrating a commitment to openness and collaboration. For Singapore, this move cements its role as a vital gateway between China and the world, strengthening its position as a global hub for trade, travel, and innovation. For China, it's a powerful gesture of openness and goodwill in a complex and rapidly changing region, inviting new partnerships and opportunities. The immediate impact? A surge in travel, with flights between the two countries running at near full capacity and airports bustling with excited travelers. This is more than a travel pact. It's the opening act of a larger story about shifting power, growing influence, and new possibilities in Asia. Sometimes stamping a passport less often can open up a world of new possibilities, inviting people to dream bigger, travel farther, and connect more deeply than ever before. The visa-free agreement is a game-changer for business, unlocking new opportunities and transforming the way companies operate across borders. By slashing costs and time for cross-border commerce, it removes a major obstacle that once slowed down deals and partnerships. Singaporean executives can now attend meetings in China as easily as traveling within ASEAN, fueling more frequent and productive business. This ease of travel means ideas and innovation can flow faster than ever before. Small and medium-sized enterprises, once daunted by visa hurdles, now have direct access to vast new markets. For many, this is the first real chance to expand beyond their borders and compete on a larger stage. Singaporean firms in fintech, urban planning, and logistics can tap into China, forging new partnerships and exploring joint ventures that were previously out of reach. Meanwhile, Chinese companies use Singapore as a launchpad into Southeast Asia, leveraging its strategic location and business-friendly environment to reach new customers. The hospitality and retail sectors in both countries are already seeing a boost, creating jobs and driving growth. Hotels, restaurants, and shops are welcoming more international visitors, and local economies are feeling the positive impact. Financial services are expanding, as increased trade demands more sophisticated banking and investment products. Banks and fintech firms are innovating to keep up with the surge in cross-border transactions. By removing a single barrier, both nations have created a predictable, frictionless environment for business, where efficiency and trust can flourish. This stability attracts talent and capital, setting the stage for long-term prosperity. Investors and skilled professionals are drawn to the region, eager to be part of its growth story. The road for commerce is now wide open, and traffic is only increasing, signaling a new era of economic collaboration and shared success. Singapore Airlines is at the heart of this new era, rapidly expanding its presence in China thanks to the visa-free policy. The airline has restored and increased flights to major Chinese cities, with seats filling up fast. But it's not just about more flights. Singapore Airlines is positioning itself as the premium choice for travelers across Asia. Its modern fleet and Changi Airport hub offer a seamless, world-class experience. The airline's ambitions extend beyond China, with moves to invest in Air India and dominate Asia's booming air travel market. Fleet modernization, including the upcoming Boeing 7779, keeps Singapore Airlines ahead of the curve. As the airline connects cities, it also connects economies and cultures, reinforcing the goals of the visa-free policy. Each flight strengthens Singapore's reputation and deepens the partnership with China. Singapore Airlines isn't just a carrier, it's a flying ambassador for a new Asian alliance. The China-Singapore partnership is a model of mutual benefit, where each side's strengths fill the other's needs. Singapore offers China expertise in finance, arbitration, and urban planning, while China provides a vast market and innovation powerhouse. The visa-free agreement makes it easier for Singaporean firms to access China, and for Chinese companies to expand globally via Singapore. Their collaboration is evolving, from industrial parks to digital economies, green finance, and smart city solutions. Joint research and development projects tackle shared challenges like aging populations and climate change. The benefits are real: more business opportunities, cultural exchange, and access to world-class services for both sides. This isn't a zero-sum game, it's a partnership that grows the pie for everyone. Together, they're setting a new standard for international cooperation based on respect and shared interests. Despite the momentum, regulatory hurdles remain a challenge, especially within China's complex bureaucracy. In April 2024, Singapore Airlines had to suspend flights to several Chinese cities, not due to demand, but delayed local approvals. This highlights the gap between high-level agreements and on-the-ground execution. Navigating China's multi-layered regulatory environment requires patience and local know-how. These challenges aren't unique to aviation. Finance and tech firms face similar obstacles. Both sides must streamline processes and enhance transparency to unlock the partnership's full potential. Overcoming these hurdles will make the alliance stronger and more resilient in the long run. The China-Singapore partnership is part of a larger shift. Asia's rise as the new center of economic and aviation power. Asian airlines now dominate global rankings, with Singapore Airlines repeatedly named the world's best. Investments in new technology and modern fleets set Asian carriers apart from their Western counterparts. While Western airlines struggle with aging aircraft and service issues, Asian airlines are setting new standards for comfort and efficiency. The focus on passenger experience, from booking to in-flight service, wins loyalty and premium travelers. This aviation boom mirrors Asia's broader economic growth and influence. Airlines like Singapore Airlines and its Chinese partners are perfectly positioned to meet soaring demand. The skies, and the future of global power, are shifting east. The timing of this deepening partnership is no accident. It's a strategic response to global uncertainty and great power rivalry. In today's rapidly changing world, both countries are acutely aware that the international landscape is more unpredictable than ever before. As the US and China compete, Singapore maintains its policy of neutrality, strengthening ties with both sides. This careful balancing act allows Singapore to remain flexible and relevant, even as the world's two largest economies jostle for influence in Asia. Deepening relations with China isn't about choosing sides, but about pragmatic adaptation to new realities. Singapore's leaders recognize that economic and security interests are best served by engaging all major players, not just one. For China, Singapore is a respected ASEAN member and a stable gateway to the world economy. The city-state's reputation for good governance and openness makes it an ideal partner for China's regional ambitions. For Singapore, China's economic rise is impossible to ignore. Engaging proactively ensures a seat at the table. By building strong links now, Singapore positions itself to benefit from future growth and to help shape regional developments. This partnership is a rational hedge in a world of shifting alliances. It's a way to manage risk and maximize opportunity, rather than being caught off guard by sudden changes. It's not about picking a superpower, but building a resilient, multi-layered foreign policy. Singapore's approach is to diversify its relationships, ensuring it can weather any storm. Both nations see regional partnerships as a source of stability and opportunity. By working together within ASEAN and beyond, they can help shape a more predictable and prosperous future. By focusing on economic cooperation, they sidestep ideological conflict. This allows both sides to build trust and deliver tangible benefits to their people. This pragmatic approach is classic Singaporean diplomacy, and a sign China values reliable partners for its long-term goals. In a world where uncertainty is the only constant, such partnerships are more important than ever. The China-Singapore partnership, sparked by visa-free travel and embodied by Singapore Airlines, is reshaping the global order. Asian nations are taking charge of their destinies, moving beyond a Western-dominated system. This alliance is built on pragmatic economic interests and cultural respect, not ideology or military pacts. The world's economic gravity is shifting east, and the China-Singapore axis is a key driver. Their model of cooperation offers a compelling alternative to conflict-driven narratives. As millions travel, trade, and connect, this quiet revolution is redefining global power structures. The partnership's success could inspire similar alliances, leading to a more interconnected, multipolar world. A new axis of power has taken flight, and the world is watching its trajectory.